Very good morning and welcome to everybody joining us for this morning's preview. Today racing takes place out at Greyville. We're racing at Greyville on the Polytrack. Today is Monday. So let's get the week on a winning note and let's kick off with two each way selections. They're both in double figures, so you can get 16 and 20 to 1 about these runners. Good place bets, worth taking your exactors, swingers, and throwing in all the exotics because there are a few chinks in their armor, and the biggest chink in their armor is the Polytrack. They're turf horses, so if it was on the turf, we'd be going really big at those prices. But what is in front of us is in front of us, and we're going to go with these two horses. And let's hope that they rise to the occasion. They've done fair on the poly, but they're much better on the turf. But we're going to take our chances. And if they come up short today, next time on the turf, we double our bets. Let's kick off in race number 3. The third race at Greyville in KwaZulu-Natal over 1,900 meters. Now this horse, Cavian's Cara, number 6, from the Nathan Kotson stable, once upon a time was an 88 in the merit rating system, and if you look, has dropped right down to a 56. So Manga Kamolo's not riding today. I believe Jason Gates has picked up the ride on Cavian's Cara. Hasn't won in 667 days. Won early on at the Scottsville circuit, and that was on the turf track. Unfortunately, there's no races on the turf currently for these two horses that I am tipping today. So Cavian's Cara's last 2 runs have been on the Polytrack. Penultimate run was in very wet conditions. They actually abandoned the meeting after a few races, so take that run out. The last run of Cavian's Cara, if you look, ran 5th. Just over 4 lengths behind Lunar Eclipse, over 1,550 meters. The daughter of Wiley Hall is much better over a bit further, and I think this 1,900 from a half-decent draw suggests Cavian's Cara is at the right rating. Type of horse, if you go back in the form line, is taken on a lot stronger. If you look at the merit rated 83s, 86s, where the average rating was 81s. Jason Gates, he's gotten to know Cavian's Cara. 4 runs on the poly for the 1/3 placing. So that is the only concern. Like I mentioned, if it was the turf, we'd have a full go. But at around 16 and 20 to 1, throw into all your calculations and definitely worth an each way bet. And if not winning today or in the money, next time on the turf, we double our bets. That'll take us on to probably the stronger of the two, trading at around 14 and 16 to 1. And that is race 4, number 7, Twice Golden. From a 93 to a 58. So this is a huge merit rating strike, come right down in the merit ratings. Let's look at this individual. Now, when you look at Twice Golden, 5 runs on the poly and is yet to feature. So there's definitely a flag there of caution. But if you look at that penultimate run, came from 10th position and finished 5th. That was on the Polytrack, 3.5 lengths to Monarchy. Now that form is good enough to see Twice Golden run into the money. Last time went back to Scottsville, the happy hunting ground, in soft conditions and never raised a gallop. Has been dropped a further 2 points to a 58. And Atandima Ngutwa, he's riding at the top of his game. He brought home Duchess of Sussex the other day at a big price. He's been winning on some big roughies. And Twice Golden from the Garth Puller outfit, a 3-time winner, has taken on a lot stronger in the past. If you go back in the earlier form lines, very, very strong fields. And if handling the poly circuit, that's the only negative. So between Cavian's Cara and Twice Golden, take a place double, take a little bit of a each way bet on these 2 runners and throw them into all the exotics. Not confident, we're more hopeful, but let's hope for the best.